Hi Gemini. So this is your late December reading. I'm sorry for being late with the videos. I had so much work to do. So I hope you are fine and I'm happy that you're with me. We're going to have a look at your sign and see what's going on in December. I'm also going to do year readings. So that means 2020 readings for every sign. To see what's going on for the next year, some main things, right? But now let's focus on December. Geminis. Let's see if another card wants to come up. Yeah. Okay, great. So let me see if I'm getting some messages before I look at the cards. So some of you are a bit exhausted, physically, mentally. Maybe there is also something that is bothering you, and because of that you are exhausted. You are maybe thinking, have been thinking many times about one particular thing or situation, and that can exhaust you, because the mind, when we are busy in our minds, that can actually makes us tired, in a way that we maybe don't see a solution, or we don't know what to do or say, you know. You always find something to say, Gemini. That's for sure. You're very verbal and communicative. So, but I think there is something that you are worried about something. That's the thing I'm feeling. You are worried about something, and that's why you're thinking about it. So that can kind of bring your spirit down a little bit and make you tired physically and mentally. I feel mostly that the head is tired, your head, your mind. But anyway, Christmas is soon here. If you're celebrating that, you maybe have a chance to rest, I hope. So let's have a look at the cards. We have 10 of Cups reversed. It looks like this. And we have the World reversed. So there is something that I would say is not finished yet. Something is not finished yet, and it's like something that you need to take care of, because it's not a done deal yet. It's not, you know. Here you are. Great. We have your card, Queen of Swords. If you're a man or a woman listening to this, doesn't matter. This is you. And you are looking into all of this here. See, you're looking into it. And we have 10 of Swords. Here we have the mind, or the worries, or something that needs to be done, or something that needs to end. And you are done thinking about this, Gemini. You don't want to think about this anymore. You just want to be done with something. You have the Hermit reversed. The Hermit can represent the philosopher, the thinker, the visionary. And you already have some kind of answer in yourself. You maybe just have to communicate it, or you just have to find a way to communicate it, find a way to stop something or change something. It's been a while now, and so whatever that is that you have to deal with, you are quite done with it, or you have maybe some kind of challenge with a Virgo. That's possible. We have a Virgo here, or a Leo, or a Taurus. Could be a water sign, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces also, since we have Cups here. Maybe there's another person that doesn't agree with you, doesn't see things the way you see them, and that can be difficult sometimes. So let's have some more cards and see what is the meaning of this placement here. So yeah, you have come to the fact with the Judgment card here that now you are done with something. You are you don't have the energy anymore, or you know, the motivation anymore. We have 9 of Cups here on the 10 of Cups reversed. Something that you were really wishing for and you can't solve it or you can't fix it. You still want to somehow be in a good mood and be motivated, but it's like now you can't be that anymore. And I also have 9 of Swords here, which is also, swords are like thoughts and the mind, and somebody is worried or somebody is thinking maybe too much. And yeah, there is definitely something that needs to be changed or be ended and done with. Yeah, somebody's going back and forth about something. And it's quite a fight. It's quite a challenge. If it's not a fight, a conflict, it's a challenge. Could be a battle about money or about practical things also. Could be a Taurus here also. We have a Taurus here at this with this World card. Let me have a look at this 10 of Swords. What is this? The Hanged Man. A Pisces is here if you're dealing with a Pisces. It has been a period in your life where something was kind of always there with you. A trouble or a problem or a challenge or something was always there with you. And it has been something that you have learned something from. Okay? For some of you, it's a Capricorn or a Pisces here that you need to, or a Virgo that you need to just make one final decision once and for all. Okay? Because something definitely needs to be done with. 10 of Pentacles, there's a lot of money here and a lot of time, a lot of effort, and it's something didn't pay off, Gemini. Something you did, or something you worked with, or didn't pay off really as much as you thought it would. And now you need to put some things in the past. I think you need to just pick something up and put it away and let it be, because it's going nowhere, or it's just not constructive, I would say. It's not really working out. Okay, so let me just take some cards for the love life, just quickly, for singles and couples. Yeah, so I also getting for some people that there might be maybe a relative that is a relative or a boss or somebody that is kind of too much looking into your life. You know what I mean? Like too opinionated about your life, and it's none of their business, maybe, you know? So that could be also, or you could have a like close person who is doing that, too much controlling or too much opinionated person. Okay, let me see here. For singles, so there is actually a possibility for a new relationship, because I have the card of a solid ground, a solid future that is building up with the 3 of Pentacles. And you have the 9 of Pentacles reversed, which means getting closer to somebody and not being single anymore, which is great, you know? There is a foundation here for some yeah, we have a new beginning here with somebody. And maybe you are feeling, Gemini, of those of you who are single, that you are getting closer to somebody. It's like two people gravitating towards each other, you know. And it's with Three of Pentacles, it's kind of not a quick thing, but it's more like, yeah, I am feeling it. It's on its way with this person. I'm feeling it. We're gravitating towards each other, getting to know each other. And maybe for some of you, for the first time, you feel that it has to take time. And it's a nice process, you know. Don't force it, basically. Great cards. Great cards. So if you haven't met anyone yet, Gemini, you might meet somebody that it's not like, wow, a love at first sight, but it's something that you gravitate towards, okay? So stay open-minded, right? And it's Three of Pentacles means a solid ground to have a relationship on, you know? So it's not just maybe going to be a quick thing, but maybe it's a chance to have a solid ground to be on, to exist on. So that's great. Let's see, couples. Here we have that Ten of Swords again. So for some of you couples, there is something in the air that is still cooking, okay? Still cooking, still, or there are some echoes of a conflict in the air. And I think for some of you that has some kind of misunderstanding or conflict between each other, that one of you is distancing yourself. I think it's you, Gemini. You don't want to have these debates anymore or tensions anymore. And we have the Page of Pentacles again. It's I think you're both learning something, because the Page of Pentacles can be the card of studying. It's like you're both learning something from this. Even if it's maybe doesn't feel great. This card talks about distance, or feeling like an outsider, or feeling misunderstood, or not feeling maybe appreciated even. Here we have an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and we have a Capricorn here on the table. Might be a fire sign here again. We have a Leo and a Taurus again. So a Leo, a Taurus, Sagittarius, Aries can be a problem. We also had Virgo before at the first spread. Capricorn. So it's like a feeling of waiting for things to get better, or longing for something that was, or longing for another type of connection, maybe. Some of you have some contacts with another country, another city. Here we have a Sagittarius. Some of you needs this kind of resting time or healing time even, and you don't maybe talk about it. You just feel like, oh, you know, I need to have a break. And maybe that's why you distance yourself from any dramas, I would say. It could be a problem that your partner has, that your partner is dealing with, and you don't want to hear about it anymore, because it's, you know, can't go through things over and over and over again, the same thing again and again and again. That's making a person very tired. So I hope that will have its solution. And now I'm going to take some cards for seeing if I'm getting any, how do you say, any advice for you. So this one wants to come up immediately. We have Uriel and the Sphinx. And this is a card of exploring, a card of something exotic, something not known to you. Maybe some of you just want to go somewhere, go somewhere else and have a new perspective on life, because something is kind of repeating itself too much in your lives, I feel, Gemini, and you just want to break away from it, just to see something new, get some new perspectives on life. Tired of being the same old, you know. We have spring, autumn reversed, so it means autumn year 2020 will be a special autumn for you somehow. So if you're working towards something, Gemini, around late summer, autumn, something is gonna develop or go forward, okay? You're finally gonna get some kind of possibility to make a step forward. I feel I need to take one more card, actually. Not to be, it's not good to take maybe too many cards, then there's a lot of themes coming up at once, but I feel maybe one more could be nice for you. We have setting your course upside down. So yeah, for some of you Geminis, you maybe know what you want, but you maybe can't make a plan right now, or you can't put your plans in action. You know what you want, but you can't take the step yet to be where you want to be. And maybe also some of you also need to change plans. You thought that something would be great and it's not, and you don't know, should I wait around some more time and see if a situation gets better, or should I just completely take another road, you know? That's interesting. So to conclude this reading, I'm going to take 2 more cards from this deck here, Moonology by Jasmine Rodman, or Boland, sorry, Jasmine Boland, Moonology cards. It's difficult to remember all the names. Sorry for that. So we have 1 card here and 1 card here. Wow, let us see this one. Yeah. So the first one is full moon in Taurus. I'm just going to put some focus on here. Your dreams need a practical plan. Full moon Taurus. So maybe that's why we have setting your course upside down. Things need to be grounded in reality, or put down in some kind of writing, and step by step moving towards your plan. We also have a situation here that I was feeling in the beginning of the reading. Nothing, let's see, nothing will come of this situation. Void of course, moon. So maybe you have been feeling, Gemini, that something is not going anywhere. And you can just think about when you're going to drop this, when you're going to stop dealing with something or somebody. Nothing is coming out of it. So there is somewhere a situation in your life where it's not going to bear fruit, or it's not going to go anywhere. So maybe you can have a look at that and see, you know, where something is missing, or something just don't have enough quality, or don't have enough good stuff in it for you to continue with it, okay? So Gemini, I'm very happy that you were with me. Sorry again for my reading being very late. Don't forget, I'm going to do year readings. Please comment if you like this reading, or if you feel it's resonating with you. I do personal readings. You can just email me. The address is below this video. So I hope your Christmas will be great if you're celebrating that, and have a great time. Take some rest. Take care. Bye.